Welcome to SimpliSafe.
Motion sensors protect your home by overlooking entire rooms. If someone tries to pass through that room while the system is engaged, they'll be busted and an alarm will be triggered. When a motion sensor is placed in the corner of a room, we suggest about 5 feet up, it can scan out 45 feet with a 90-degree field of view, which basically means it can monitor the whole room. A SimpliSafe system can be set in a home or away mode. When it's in away mode, the motion sensors are armed and on the lookout for intruders. When it's in the home mode, the sensors are off so you can move around freely. And pets? Well, we've got you covered there too. Our motion sensors use heat signatures to distinguish people from pets. Motion sensors don't need to be installed as much as simply placed. To secure them on a wall, just peel off the back adhesive and hold it in place for about 30 seconds. Or just place the motion sensor on the edge of a shelf. And remember, you don't need a motion sensor for every room, just the ones an intruder would have to pass through to access most of your home.
SimpliSafe on.
Opening up the box, we are straight away introduced by the wireless receiver and 2 wireless transmitters, along with some wall plugs and screws, an instruction manual and the warranty card. So taking a closer look at the receiver, it has a pretty basic design featuring a pink strip at the top which covers 3 blue LED bulbs. Just beneath this we have the speaker for the alert sound. On the right hand side we have a DC 6-volt input port above the mode switch. On the left hand side we have the power switch just above the sound and flash switch button and the auto learning code button, and finally on the back we have 2 holes for attaching the receiver to the wall, and beneath this we have a battery slot which holds 3 C-size batteries. Taking a look at one of the transmitters, it features a large PIR sensor on the front just above a small blue LED light, which illuminates when movement is detected. On the back we have a hole to attach the transmitter to the wall, just above a battery slot which holds 3 AAA size batteries. According to the box, you can also use a 4.5 volt DC power supply to power these transmitters, but I was unable to find a port to plug the power supply into. The system is extremely easy to set up. When you switch the receiver on for the first time, the 3 LEDs at the top will illuminate in bright blue for 15 seconds. In this time you must trip the sensor by walking past one of the transmitters. The receiver will beep twice to confirm that the link has been made. You can then do the same with the other transmitter, but by pressing the auto learning code button first to initiate another link setup. The receiver has 3 selectable operation modes: sound only, flash only, or sound and flash. Also, you can set the transmitter to chime, low, or alarm. Chime is a loud beeping sound which repeats itself 4 times. Low is the same sound but slightly quieter. And alarm is a piercing alarm sound which is actually 100 decibels loud. The PIR sensors have a sensing distance of around 16 feet from my tests, but the sticker on the back of the sensor reckons they can sense as far as 18 feet, and the box reckons they can sense as far as 26 feet. The transmitters have a curved shape, therefore they also have a wide sensing angle which is about 45 degrees. The receiver is capable of picking up transmitted signals up to around 50 meters. The system allows you to easily add more receivers or sensors by the simple matching process. A great feature is that when you switch off the receiver or change the batteries in the receiver or transmitter, you do not need to relink all of the devices. Overall, I think this is a great little product. It's basically just a cheap battery operated alarm system that can be used in so many different scenarios, other than just on the driveway.
Installing the sensor is quick and easy. As with all YoLink devices, a YoLink hub is required to connect the sensor. Once your hub is up and running, you're ready to connect your leak sensor. To set up the sensor, download the YoLink app to your tablet, smartphone, or other connected device and log in or create a new account. Within the app, tap Add Device and scan the QR code found on your sensor. press the Set button on your sensor once to connect it. It will blink red once and then flash green to indicate it has joined the network. To install the sensor, simply place where a leak or where risk of flooding may occur, such as under sinks, washing machines, dishwashers, refrigerators, in basements, near pumps and water heaters, or hot tubs. Your sensor is now set up and transmitting. Use the YoLink app to view and customize your new sensor. Rename the sensor, view time-stamped history, edit alert and notification settings, and more. To integrate with voice assistants such as Amazon, Alexa, or Google Assistant, simply go to My Profile in the YoLink app and access the voice assistant integration guide in Settings. Create safer and smarter homes with YoLink. Shop the full line of YoLink products on Amazon.com.
Carbon monoxide alarms detect this poisonous gas and provide early warning, helping protect your home and family. First Alert offers many different types of carbon monoxide alarms. There are plug-in alarms, there are tabletop alarms, and there are CO alarms that are also smoke alarms with both types of sensors inside them. These can be mounted on your ceiling or wall. With First Alert 10-year sealed battery alarms, there are no battery replacements for the life of the alarm. It is important to install carbon monoxide alarms on every level and in every bedroom. If your carbon monoxide alarm does sound, leave immediately for fresh air and call 911. It is key that you test your carbon monoxide alarms regularly. If you have battery-operated alarms, replace batteries every 6 months. Alarms don't last forever, so be safe and replace your alarm every 5 to 10 years, depending on the manufacturer's instructions. First Alert, protecting homes and families since 1958.
Welcome to Nest. We're going to show you how to set up your Nest Protect smoke and carbon monoxide alarm with the Nest app. You'll want to do this before you install it on the ceiling or wall. Here's the good news. It's easy. The Nest app will tell you exactly what to do. Be sure to read the user's guide that comes in the box. It has important information about safety, setup, and use of Nest Protect. You'll need either a phone or tablet that runs iOS or Android. You'll also need your home's Wi-Fi password. Lay everything out on a table. If you're setting up more than one Nest Protect, keep them close together during setup so they can easily talk to each other. If you don't have a Nest account, go to the Apple App Store or Google Play to download the free Nest app. Launch the app to create an account. If you already have a Nest account, make sure you're using the latest version of the Nest app and sign in. If you have an iPhone or iPad, make sure its Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are turned on. If you have an Android device, the Nest app will automatically turn them on. Once you're signed in to your Nest account, tap Add. If you already have a Nest product in your account, go to the Settings menu to add your Nest Protect. Use your phone or tablet's camera to scan the QR code on the back of the Nest Protect. The Nest app will automatically recognize it. Pull out the blue tab on your Nest Protect. It will speak and the light will glow blue to show it's ready.
Hi from Nest.
Hola, saludos de Nest.
Press the button now for English.
Para español, presione el botón ahora.
Press the button to choose your language. If you pulled the tab out earlier and the light isn't glowing blue, press the button on your Nest Protect to wake it up. Now you'll let your Nest Protect know where it's going to live. Nest Protect will speak this room name during an alert or emergency. Select the Wi-Fi network you want your Nest Protect to connect to and enter the password. If you already have a Nest Protect added to your Nest account, you may be able to skip this step. Your phone or tablet will now connect to Nest Protect. Now you'll choose Pathlight settings so Nest Protect can light your way in the dark. Nest Protect will then connect to the internet and be added to your Nest account. When it's done, you'll see its light turn green.
Connected.
The app will ask if you have more Nest Protects. If you do, it'll take you through a faster setup for the rest of them. To help you keep track, write down the room where you're going to install your Nest Protect on the back. After you're finished adding all your Nest Protects to your Nest account, you'll choose Sound Check settings. This lets your Nest Protects automatically test their voice and alarm once a month. Like all smoke alarms, Nest Protect works best when it's dust-free. You can use the plastic cover it came packed in to keep dust out until you're ready to install. Now we'll show you how and where to install your Nest Protect. There are different installation steps for wired and battery-powered Nest Protects. Click on the kind you're installing.